Alright, good morning. So I filmed like a quickly getting ready thing and kind of like talking to everyone. And then I didn't really like it. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like fulfilling or whatever. So I'm just gonna do another chit chat and get ready with me because I have to go pick up my son soon anyways. So I'm just quickly gonna show you what I use, but I'm not gonna be like super detailed about it because I just kind of want to like talk a little bit and do a get to know me, because this is my first video. So I've been wanting to do this for like a really long time, and for some reason I keep changing my mind. Thought I saw my neighbors. And every time I do it, I'm like, okay, just like make the video, post it, and then I like change my mind every single time. So I kind of want to just get it over with, kind of have a chit chat. Like I said, I don't really care for viewership. I don't really care if a lot of people watch it or not. I just kind of did it for myself and for fun, kind of like a nice little hobby, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna start by putting my my Arbonne Prep Works. This is my dew cream, and it's just to hydrate my skin, usually because I just washed it. Especially do it on my extra dry areas, which would be right here for me, and my forehead, and then down here because I had a breakout not that long ago. I've gotten a couple, I've asked on Instagram at least for people to give me some ideas on some videos to make, and a lot of people said skincare and makeup, which I don't wear makeup every single day, especially for work. I don't do it. So I figured for skincare, yes, because I was not the type of person to care about skincare at all. Like, if you know me, I never really like wash my face or anything, which is really bad. But when I joined Arbonne, at first I joined it for the nutrition, and I was like, okay, like, let me start taking care of the inside of my body. The worst I can do is, intake some good stuff for my insides, kind of thing. And then I started trying out their skincare line, and then their makeup, which, by the way, that's what actually I'm using right now. I actually really like their foundation. This is the one in Soft Blush, and I really like it because, like I said, a lot of foundations for me don't really work. I used to use a lot of the Dior's, like the Air Flash, and I love that one, and I liked it because it was so light. Then I'm using the Arbonne one, the concealer. I'm gonna feel focus. Concealer. And this one is, I believe, in light. Yep, light. And I mixed that one with my NARS in vanilla because it's a little bit too dark for my fair England skin nowadays. And then I just kind of mix them all. But yeah, I joined Arbonne like a year ago. I joined it for the nutrition, and I've been seriously like intaking it every single day. So this isn't something like that I just kind of like sell to people just for no reason. I literally take this every day, so you'll hear me talk about it a lot because it's part of my everyday routine. And then I started trying out the makeup, especially because I love, wearing makeup. And then I started trying out the skincare and all that stuff. And I gotta say, the skincare has helped my skin so much because I used to like have to wear makeup to work and things like that. And now I actually, there's days that I'll forget, or I'll just wear like a CC cream kind of thing, and it works. But yeah, this isn't about all that. I can do a separate video about that. So I decided to make the videos because we do trips, we do things in family, or I go travel with friends or whatever it is, and I just figured, I'm like, this is fun. And sometimes I'll post things on Instagram, and believe it or not, people are always messaging me, and it's kind of annoying, because you hear like those people, like the influencers, and they'll be like, oh, everyone's always asking me where I got this from, and I'm like, I think the only times I've ever done it is if I've had literally like 10 people ask me the same thing. So instead of replying to every single one, I just kind of go, everyone, this is where I got from, FYI. But I love posting things like that. Like, I am a freak. I own like 20,000 diaper bags, apparently, because I need one for every different reason. And if you're a mom, you know that that is the truth. I should probably cover that. I like scratch myself in the car. I have like the line. Whatever. Anyway, so I was like, why not like just, you know, when you go out, I have had some friends ask me about like dealing with kids when you're traveling, and honestly it just depends on your kid. You really gotta know how your kid is for you to just, you know what would make your kid happy. Like, for example, I have a 5-year-old. My son is really into video games nowadays, so literally I could give him a Switch console and he'll be happy the entire way, or his iPad and he'll be happy the entire way, which is just the age he's at right now. That's all they talk about at school, and they play, and of course he gets to play with dad too, so it's like that's just what he's into right now. He didn't used to be into that, obviously. He used to just like watching movies on his iPad, or he used to just play with, you know, nowadays he still plays with Legos, so I got him like little carry-ons and stuff like that for traveling. So it just really depends on your kid. But I've had people ask me about like how I do with traveling with kids, and I am like that parent that likes to like pack for certain occasions. Like, I like to pack according to with outfits. Like, I make my kids outfits in advance, so I don't really have to like think about it later on. So while I'm there, even if like say dad wants to change them or something, he can literally just pull out an entire outfit and just be like, oh, this is what they're gonna wear, done. I don't have to think about it, I don't have to stress about it, and I have time to get ready, which I do like to do when we go out and travel places. I'm gonna condition my lips really quick. So yeah, back to this video business. So I decided to make videos, and I was always kind of like skeptical about making them, because I always felt like every single video that I would see online, it was pretty much, I want to say, like overly done. Okay, people are doing like the super HD crap. They're changing like their backgrounds, they edit stuff in, they put music, they do little like ding and funny laughs, I don't know, stupid stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, like I don't have time for all that stuff. Like, I miss those old videos where I used to just like watch those kind of like how Candy Johnson started. Like, I love her. She literally would just pull up her camera, sit and start doing her makeup, start talking to you, doing her style, whatever she was doing in the video, or if she was like DIYing something, she'd be just kind of like turn on, talk, record, upload. That's it. It was so nice and simple and easy, I want to say. Now clearly it's like a job for a lot of people on that community, YouTube, and I just don't care for it. I just miss watching people do things. I love watching people do vlogs. I love people just doing like their everyday thing, or you know, whether they're going to like a store to try on clothes, or they're just going to go buy stuff, or they're gonna like DIY something, so they're gonna go get everything. I just love watching that stuff. So I wanted to do something similar. I was like, you know what, I'm always like coming up with this random stuff to go. Like, I love to drive places with by myself or with my kids or anything. I will seriously just wake up one day and be like, you know what, I need to go here. It's like 2-hour drive. Let's just go. Whatever. Not a big deal. And I love doing it. So for me, that's like something very relatable, I want to say. And I also take my kids out all the time. I take videos and pictures and all that stuff. So I have fun doing all those things. So I figured, actually, let's not do that yet. Let's do a little bit of bit of color. Maybe I should do some purple because I'm kind of wearing purple right now. I need to like reorganize my little makeup palettes here. I saw this thing on Pinterest that inspired me, that it has like all of them like separated. I'm doing the Arbonne. I think this is the volume 2, but it has those 2 little purples, and I like it because they're not super super strong, and I just kind of want like something light, especially because I just have to go get my son, and that's it. But yeah, so I was like, I really enjoy taking my kids places. I really enjoy taking photos and videos of them, and I never kind of like put it together in something. Like, I'll print pictures out and things like that, but I don't really like ever post our travel videos and stuff like that. So I kind of wanted to start putting things together a little bit more, just mainly for ourselves, like I've said, but also because it's just fun, and I like to talk to other people. I like seeing other people out there to do the same thing, that enjoy doing the same thing. I also have to like really clean my brushes because I used pink last on this one, and now it's kind of like spreading, so whatever. I have not washed that one, but whatever. So yeah. And then I was also like I said, I'm like a diaper freak bag person. So I keep saying diaper freak, and that sounds gross. Diaper bag freak, okay? I love buying different diaper bags for everything, and I always change them. So I was like, well, you know, I could do like comparison videos because, again, I personally love watching those. I love when people are like comparing sizes or things and stuff like that. And I never do, and I have like a bunch of bags that I always get, again, for my main use, just myself, that I like to take my kids out and use different pockets for different things. I like organization. I like things that just help me keep my shit together. Bella, shush. Sorry, that's my dog. She's being overprotective and there's no one here. Alright, go. Go be a super dog. Go be a super dog. So my dog Belle, we've had her for almost 10 years now. She's gonna be 10 years this December. It's kind of crazy. My big baby. Hey. My big baby. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab the darker purple from my inner quarter. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to say a lot because I honestly am not used to talking to a camera at all. I'm not used to doing this at all, especially because I'm at work most of the time. So I don't know if I've explained, I'm a barista currently, but I'm going to school, getting my degree, my certification, all that stuff. So I'm kind of picked up being a barista for a little bit just because I needed it for my sanity. I needed to get out of my house. I needed to meet other people and talk to people. And before that, I was working as daycare assistant. So I worked as in a daycare. Same daycare my son went to, actually, and it just made it easier because it was just him and I. But now I have a daughter. She's about to be 2, so I decided to get a more flexible job, I want to say, because I can actually take more leave and I can adjust my days as I please rather than, you know, a set schedule every single day. So it's working for me right now, but I'm kind of getting really sick of my job. Just getting really sick of my job. So I'm thinking about changing it again. But of course, like I said, I'm still going to school. Which reminds me, what day is it? I think I have to do my quiz today. Should probably check that because that way I can just get it done before I go get my daughter. Oh cool, let's do it in 2 days, so I got time. So yeah, I work, I'm a mom, I go to school, and now I can have like, I guess, little YouTube videos on the side. I don't know. I started this, like, I want to call it like a series. I guess I don't even know what to call it, a skinny series, I don't know. I started like going to challenge myself in little things. Like, for example, I do 1 mile run every single day. I'm trying to get my timing better. I'm not like picky about it, but I'm trying to get my timing better. And so I'm trying to do like 1 mile run every day, and I do the gym, and I do work out, and what's this thing called? And I recently started, as in this week, as in 4 days ago, I started doing a calorie deficiency, and I've never done it before because I never ever count my calories, ever. I hate having to count my calories. I don't know how people do it, especially with like their macros and stuff like that. It is really hard. It is a lot of work. So I decided to start counting my calories. I started using the app Lose It. And with that app, it just made it so much easier because I used to do my FitnessPal, and I got really sick and tired of my FitnessPal. I don't know why, I just couldn't do it anymore. And so I decided to try that out, and I actually really like it. So far I've been counting my calories, and it has helped so much because now that I know I have to like put it into the system kind of thing, I am more aware of what I'm eating, and I am more I'm avoiding bad things. I'm avoiding extra snacking because now I know that my go-to snacks, I know how much they're worth. I know how many calories they are. I also know if what I'm snacking on is worth it. So I know it's crazy because it's only been like not even a full week, but I have lost some weight on it. And I've also, I guess you could say it's like shrinking your stomach because, you know, when you're so used to eating so much, you're hungry all the time. You're just so used to it. But now that I've like lowered my eating intake, I'm not as hungry. So now, like for example, right now, I'm enjoying a nice detox tea. And it helps because I'm not hungry right now. And I just had like a little bar, protein bar, little snack bar or whatever from Arbonne, and it keeps me full, so I like it. Also, I am being aware of not going hungry. I don't want to starve, and I'm also trying to be aware of not under eating either, because obviously we don't want another issue in there. Ugh, almost poked my eye out. I don't want to do this line too big. Like, it's the middle of the day, Sandra, you know? Get it together. Fill it in a second. Why do I have to keep my mouth open? Like, just fucking close it. Ugh. This is the problem with eyeliners. They're such a pain in the ass. It's like... Relax. They're like cleaning the gutters on every house around the neighborhood, so they're just like freaking out. I need my... Where is my... Oh, there it is. I forgot to put in my, what is it? It's by this brand, CHIT or whatever, London. This is my pressing powder, my mattifying powder, whatever, translucent powder. Holy crap, I'm like losing my voice. I was never able to put on powder before because my skin was so bad that all this powder would like seep in and like crack in. It was like horrible. And once I changed like my skin routine, like I've said, I really liked it. And now it actually stays so much better. My dogs are going crazy. I'm just gonna let them think they're right. Let me curl my lashes a little bit. My eyelashes are naturally like fully straight, so I have to curl them. And I'm probably gonna like speed up some of these parts because they're just really like obnoxious. And I honestly, I don't even know, like, how do people talk through the entire time they're doing the makeup? Because half the time I'm honestly like jamming to something, and without music it is really kind of awkward. So I really don't know how people do this all the time, but we'll see. All of this is coming off later anyways because I really have to go to the gym. I got there earlier and forgot my headphones because clearly I'm smart. I really need to put like a backup headphone set in my car. I have like 3 headphones set in my gym bag, and for some reason it didn't occur to me what would happen if I actually forgot my gym bag. So I don't know why it actually stopped recording the other one, but I think my camera's probably getting exhausted. I don't know. I'm still figuring out this whole camera recording thing. We'll see how the whole editing part goes because I honestly am not great at this stuff. I'm a photo taker, okay? I'm not a videographer. Videographer. God, Sandra. Alright. This is just a regular bronzing thing. I don't think it has a name on it. I've tried looking, but whatever. We're gonna do whatever we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep it with my... Don't worry, we're gonna blend that. It looks a lot darker in this light, but I swear it's actually not. I'm gonna try to accent my jawline that I kind of lost after I gained like 50 pounds, but it's all gonna go away, I swear. I'm done. Done. Guys, even last time I went to McDonald's, I had chicken selects. That's it. Okay? Chicken selects, 3-piece, Didn't even get fries. Well, I stole like a fry or two from my kid, but that's it. Like, I didn't even take that many. And that was it. Like, I didn't eat bad. And obviously I'm like proud of myself for doing that, but I'm learning. Like, I'm trying not to, because I feel like weekends are the worst. Because, you know, you kind of go through that, it's the weekend, why not? And then I'm like, oh, Sandra, no, you're gonna throw away everything you worked for all week for just the weekend of stupid McDonald's and pizza or whatever it is. And it's not worth it, girl. It's just not worth it. Sorry, I'm like still sick. So yeah, I'm learning to like I'm learning to balance my meals. Also, I started watching Alexandra, I don't know how she says it, but she has her YouTube channel. I think I'll tag her below. HRH collection. Oh my gosh, like how did I never watch her before? She is fucking brilliant. First of all, she is hilarious, and she started this her whole skinny legend thing, which that's pretty much where I got inspired from. And she does her lean cuisine meals, and oh my god, okay, so I started trying that out because I am not a fan of like microwave food. I just never really cared for it, and so I decided to give it a try. Dropping everything. I decided to give it a try to see how it would go. And so I did her trick. Her trick was like to like plate it out and, you know, add like salad and jalapenos. Oh my god, yes, jalapenos. I made like jalapeno ranch here, and I like sprinkle a little bit on that. Oh my god, it was so good. And it's been sitting in itself for like a couple days, so it's like super spicy. And it was so good. Like so good and fulfilling, which is the main thing, obviously. It actually kept me like nice and full, and I was just like super content. Sorry, I'm trying to find my under eye brush. I really have to like repack all my stuff because I think I've moved everything from trips. And so I tried it her way. I plated it, I made it pretty, and then I added jalapenos, of course, and it was so delicious. And it definitely kept me full. And then, of course, like her, I love Coke Zeros. I actually love vanilla Coke Zeros, but I got the mini can ones of the Coke Zeros, so I can like... Okay, sorry, my camera like overheated, so it just like shut off on me. So I'm just gonna like do this last part really quick. But yeah, that is a really good trick on hers to kind of like fool your body into thinking you're eating more. And anyways, with this whole diet, working out thing, I'm down 8 pounds, yes. And of course, not close to my goal yet, but I'm gonna keep trying. Obviously, one of my goals is to lose fat, then obviously replace with muscle. So I'm not too worried about the scale, but I do need to lose some weight, so I know that some of it has to come off, you know. But I am proud of myself on how it's going, and it motivates me to keep going. And so that's why I started making the videos, to keep me kind of motivated, because then I feel like if I'm turning on the camera and being like, didn't go to the gym again today, guys. No one wants to like watch a fitness vlog on somebody that's skipping the gym every single day and eating McDonald's. People want to see it to see progress, pretty much, and that's what I want to have. So progress. So I like do like mini clips of me at the gym or me after I finish my run. I don't really film myself like working out, mostly because it is really awkward, okay? I don't know how people do it. Like, how do you just put your phone down and work out and then people watch you? Like, press record and then walk away and then do it again. It's just weird. I don't know. It's kind of like odd, but I do like little videos, you know, if I'm like finishing up or whatever. Sorry, my freaking throat is just not having it. All right. Last highlight of the day. I'm doing Anastasia's Rizzi collection, and she's a freaking god because this is the best highlight I've ever owned in my life, and I own a lot of highlighters, okay? Some of them obviously I love, some I was really disappointed at, but this one I keep it in my bag all the time, and I love that you can keep using it and the shimmer is still there. It's not like those fake ones that, you know, like only the top is covered in the shimmer and then everything else just matted. Like, what's the point of that? It's so stupid. Yeah, I have my hair up for a minute because I'm making a mess over here. Ugh. Babies, nothing. I don't even know what lip to do. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Hold on. Do a little bit of blush. This Moonstone one is so pretty because I feel like my color, at least for my skin, what fits best is peach nudes. Peachy nude colors just fit my skin tone best. I've tried pinks and I don't know. I feel like I look like a clown. That's why I avoid a lot of like pink lipsticks. People have said it looks okay, but I don't love it. I just don't. Okay, for my hair, I've been using this one today. My hair was still kind of wet this morning, so I just kind of like scrunched it up. I got a haircut, by the way. Chopped off like 6 inches off it, and I feel great about it. But sometimes I'm like, oh my god, my hair feels so short, and it really is not. That's just me being crazy. I have all that volume. I don't wear my hair down all the time, especially for work, so when I do have it down, you'll see me do this a lot because it just feels so much better and so good. So I made an entire video in the car of me kind of talking about myself a little bit. I don't know if I'll add it to this or not. Do you see this? My skin is so sensitive that I even break out just by putting my arm on the table. Like, look, 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines. I have so many lines. This is just from literally my arm being on the desk, by the way. I have like the most sensitive skin. It's disgusting. But yeah, so I don't know if I'll post it. I might, just because it kind of tells you a little bit about myself in there. It gives you, I'm trying to see if I should put a little bit, maybe a little bit of lip gloss. Just kind of tells you a little bit about myself, and I think, I don't know if I told you enough while getting my makeup done, but I feel like I stop a lot because, you know, you're kind of thinking about your makeup. This lip gloss smells so good. This is the Dose of Colors. Over the Top. I think this is the Desi and Katie collection. Honestly though, it feels so good on your lips. Kind of tastes like summer. Oh, there's a nasty fly in here. And it just got in because my doors are open. Alright, so yeah, this is my get ready with me, chit chat, talk, whatever it is. I don't know. Send me ideas on what videos to do, what I can come up with, or anything you guys may want to see. I don't know. Give me ideas. So yeah, this is my super light get ready with me. Next time I think I'll play with makeup and do like some like shadows or something a little more intense, different. I don't know. All right, well, if you guys have any questions, ask me below, I guess. I don't even know how people do this in videos. In the comments? Do you do this in the comments? Write it in the comments or message me, email me. I don't know. I have Instagram as well, so you guys can follow me on there. And I do reply to those pretty quick. So yeah, here's to my first video, and hopefully I'll see you guys around more often and I get to meet some cool people. Thanks.